Get ready, car enthusiasts. The insane 1977 Pontiac Trans Am is roaring back into the spotlight, reminding the world why this car became a symbol of pure American muscle, attitude, and performance. This isn't just a car, it's a statement, a legend on four wheels that still turns heads nearly 5 decades later. From its aggressive styling to its unmistakable growl, the 1977 Trans Am remains one of the most iconic machines ever built. Let's take a deep dive into what makes this beast so unforgettable, why it's still celebrated today, and how it continues to inspire a new generation of gearheads who live for the sound of raw power and burning rubber. The year was 1977, a golden era for muscle cars and pop culture. The Pontiac Trans Am exploded into the scene, stealing hearts with its bold attitude and unshakable charisma. It wasn't just a car, it was a cultural icon. Thanks to its starring role in Smokey and the Bandit, the Trans Am became a national obsession. The black and gold special edition, complete with the famous Screaming Chicken hood decal, was unlike anything else on the road. That Firebird emblem wasn't just for show, it represented raw energy, rebellion, and power. The 1977 model came at a time when many American cars were slowing down due to emissions rules and fuel crises. But Pontiac refused to bow down. Instead, they built a car that roared defiantly through the decade, combining style, speed, and swagger like nothing else. At first glance, the 1977 Trans Am looks like it's in motion even when standing still. The aerodynamic front end, quad rectangular headlights, and that massive shaker hood scoop give it an intimidating stance. The black and gold edition, often called the Bandit Trans Am, became the most famous of them all. The gold honeycomb wheels, the gold pinstriping, and the legendary bird decal created a look that screamed pure attitude. The interior was just as iconic. With its cockpit-style dashboard, sport steering wheel, and bucket seats, it made every driver feel like they were behind the wheel of a race car. The T-top roof panels added a sense of freedom. Cruise through the highway, open roof, music blasting, wind in your hair. It was the ultimate 70s vibe. While the 1977 Trans Am wasn't the fastest car ever built, it delivered something more important: character. It came with several engine options, but the one everyone talks about is the 6.6-liter, 400 cubic inch V8. When you fired up that engine, you didn't just hear a sound, you felt it in your chest. That deep, rumbling growl became part of the Trans Am's identity. Depending on the configuration, it produced around 200 horsepower and a mountain of torque, which was impressive for its time. What made it truly special, though, was the driving experience. It had rear-wheel drive, tight handling, and a chassis that felt connected to the road. Whether you were cruising down Route 66 or doing donuts in a parking lot, the Trans Am made every moment unforgettable. Let's be honest, the 1977 Trans Am owes part of its fame to Smokey and the Bandit. When Burt Reynolds slid behind the wheel wearing his cowboy hat and grin, he turned the car into a superstar. That movie made the Trans Am a dream car for millions. Sales skyrocketed, and every kid wanted to grow up to drive one. Even today, the 1977 Trans Am is instantly recognizable. It's been featured in countless movies, music videos, and TV shows. It represents the golden age of muscle cars, a time when cars had personalities, when driving was about passion, not practicality. Here's where it gets even better. Car builders and enthusiasts have brought the 1977 Trans Am into the modern era. Restomod versions now exist that blend the classic looks with new-age performance. Imagine a 1977 Trans Am body sitting on a modern Corvette chassis, packing over 600 horsepower under the hood, custom suspension, and modern brakes. These reborn Trans Ams keep the old-school design alive while making them faster, safer, and even more thrilling to drive. It's a tribute to how timeless the original design truly was. You can't kill a legend, you can only make it stronger. Slide into the driver's seat of a 1977 Trans Am, and you instantly feel the power. The moment you turn the key, the V8 rumbles to life like an angry lion waking up. The steering wheel shakes slightly, the exhaust crackles, and the car feels alive beneath you. It's not just driving, it's a full sensory experience. This isn't a car for quiet roads or soft drivers. It demands attention. The roar of the engine, the squeal of the tires, the smell of burning fuel. It's pure adrenaline. Every gear shift feels like a heartbeat, every acceleration a rush of freedom. Even by today's standards, the 1977 Trans Am can hold its own. It's not about top speed or 0 to 60 times. It's about presence, passion, and personality. When you roll up in a Trans Am, people notice. Heads turn, phones come out, smiles appear. The 1977 Pontiac Trans Am isn't just a car, it's a symbol of a generation. It reminds us of when driving meant something, when cars had soul, and when design was bold, unapologetic, and fun. It stands as proof that great design never dies. Whether you're restoring an original, collecting one, or simply admiring from afar, the Trans Am continues to inspire awe and admiration. From the screaming chicken on the hood to the deep rumble of its V8, this car is pure Americana, wild, free, and unforgettable. The 1977 Trans Am will forever be remembered as one of the most iconic, most stylish, and most insane muscle cars ever to roll out of Detroit. So, if you ever get the chance to see one, or better yet, drive one, take it. Because once you feel that power, hear that roar, and see that golden bird glinting in the sun, you'll understand why the 1977 Pontiac Trans Am isn't just a car, it's a legend that refuses to die.